Okay, peeps, so just come back from a walk this morning. You need to go check out that video. Yes, my voting finger. You need to go check out that video. Not too long I reached back from the walk, took a quick shower, and feeling like doing something to eat. Kind of defeated the whole purpose of the whole diet thing, but bear with me, you don't just do everything one time, gradually. So at least I'm starting to walk and do my little exercise. So get back home, I was thinking about what to do. And as usual, I want to do something a little different because I ain't been in the kitchen for a little while. So I want you to stay tuned and check this out. Alright? This is different. Something pop, it's something that we're accustomed to doing, but just a little spin to it. So stay tuned, watch this, and as usual, I don't know. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, so watch the now. So man find some mutton in the freezer as usual, some with deep down under some rack. So we're going to go cut up this mutton. Alright, strip off the meat off the bone as we don't start to do right there now. Then when I pop this into blender, right, and grind that up. And once that is grind up, we're going to do some burger. Yes, guys. Some goat meat burger. If you never eat it, you never eat nothing. So that is what we're going to work on today. So we're going to strip up all our meat, cut it off the bone, throw it in the blender, blend it up, make some burger patty, and bam, fire we're working with. So stay tuned, watch how we do this, and learn a thing or two. Boop. Yeah, so finish chopping up there. Look at that. Nice, so we're gonna pop that in the blender, grind it up a bit more. So we can make burgers. And then basically all the other bones and stuff that I'm actually not going to throw this. This is going to put back up and make a soup with this because it still have on the some of the bones still see some meat and thing there. So leave that there. So another day we'll make some soup with that. So yeah. So we pop this in the blender and get to the next step. Yeah, so you don't know, not burgers ain't nothing without some fries, right? But then I was thinking about it, because I tell you I'm trying to get healthy. So I decide instead of doing fries, why we don't make some potato bun for we burger? That's a different idea right there. So in saying that, this is what's happening here now. So yeah, so we boil 2 potatoes, take off all the skin. So basically what we're going to do is knead this into the flour, right? Put that to raise to make we bun. So we're going to jump into that, as I say, put this to boil, right? Once it's finished boiling, take off all the skin, mash it inside the flour, mix it in, and basically we're going to be making bun. So you know how to do that. So stay tuned, now we'll see how that rocking. Okay guys, so what I'm doing here right now is basically I'm using a small little hand grater and grating that. Oh, it's kind of a little hot there once you get in the middle. And grating this out. So basically this is what you're looking to get here, right? That you're going to add to the flour. So I'll go ahead and continue grating this. Once we finish, we'll come back to the next step. So now we've added our potato to our flour. And I have 1 egg. Just like to break up the yolk a little bit, beat it into one another, and then we're going to put this in here like that, and we're going to go ahead and just knead this in together. Alright guys, so we just make sure we get all this mixed in. Alright, so we're going to continue doing this until everything is kneaded in together properly, and then you'll come back and see what's going on. So let's get it. So what I'm doing now is I'm greasing this pan. Basically, I have a little bit of oil, right? Vegetable oil. I put a bit of vegetable oil in the pan, and I'm just greasing the entire pan with it, using my fingers, spreading it around, and I'm going to now pop my dough right inside. Lovely, lovely. We're going to have that still here to set, right, and raise a bit. Just cover it down with a bit of Reynolds wrap. Go. Alright, make sure that it's sealed. Cover it down real nice and tight. And leave that there. It's alright. Okay guys. So just pop the meat in the blender. Now we're gonna have that chopped up. Me and my ninja. Ninja man ninja. Still there. Yo, this ninja don't joke. The blades in this thing wicked. So we're gonna let that chop and grind up there, and once that is finished, we'll see what we're working with. Yeah, my peoples. That is what we're working with. See it there? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna pop this in this bowl right now. Alright, pop that inside there. And we're gonna have this all seasoned up. I'm going to scrape this out. So let me just get this all in a bowl, and then we'll have it seasoned up. So while we're meeting our bowl here, we're going to get it seasoned up now. So this is what we're going to be using to season that up today. So first we're going to start with a little chili powder. Alright, depending on how chili you want it. You add, I don't really like too much spicy stuff. Some black pepper. A little bit of cayenne. As usual, I love my complete. Open a big hole. I don't want to use too much of this, but just enough still. Garlic powder. And here you go, yeah. Now guys, I don't know much about you, but I like when I eat in my burgers, you must have that nice flavor in your meat. So I like to season up my meat properly. Now, you know, this is what we have inside there. We're gonna mix this all together. But at the same time, once you finish, you could taste it to see if you want to add anything else. Right, because remember you want to do this to taste. Alright. After all, you're going to eat your own thing, eh? I'm doing it how I want it. So we're gonna mix all the seasoning and stuff in together. And if we need to add anything else, we go ahead and do that. So once we finish here, we'll jump right back in the thing. Okay guys, so here we have our meat. I did add a little more seasoning to it, and I also added a Maggi, one of these. This is really, really good, guys. This gives it a extra boom of flavor. So I add that. So we have this finished here now. So we're just going to leave it like taking the seasoning a bit while we wait for our bread dough to rise. And on this side, my girl is doing some onion rings on this side. So we're going to have that to add to it too. But anyway, that's the whole video. She want to share it with me in mine. So yeah, but deuces. Okay, so we finish rolling out our buns. So I got 9 out of that. 3 is mine, and the other 6 will share with the rest people. So we're just leaving this here now. We're going to pop this in the oven in a little while. I'll let those bake out. And I have the meat that's already seasoned. So once we finish with the bread, the meat and stuff is pretty easy to just pop on and have done. So we're gonna push this in the oven. Once these come out, we do our burger, patty the meat, and we're good to go. Yeah, so we have that there. We're gonna pop that in the oven in a little bit, let those buns go, and then I'll get working on the meat. I think I might do some bacon also. I don't know, I think I might pop the bacon in the oven or fry. I think I might put it in the oven. So but anyways, as we go through that, y'all gonna see what's going on. So just stay tuned, hang tight, we're almost there, cutting and going. And don't worry about the hay. Yeah, see, man rusting out now. God bless. Hey, this last guy. Well, try to do that one king. No! Anyhow, back to cooking. Alright, so we I'm a 3 bun here. And I have 1 egg beat up. So basically we're just going to brush this across top. You know what I'm talking about, people. Alright. Give it that little extra. Alright, and then we're going to pop these in the oven. As I say, I want a 3, so them is my 3. My 3 have to do first. Unfortunately, I don't have a bigger pan, so I'm using this. Alright, so we'll pop these in, and then when we're ready to do the meat, we'll go jump back into that. You don't know. Let's get it, let's go. Okay, so I have some bacon strips laid out there. I'm using this Farmer's Choice bacon, and we're going to pop this also in the oven and let this do inside there for our burgers. So we're going to pop this in right now. Let's get it. Okay, so now we burger here now, so we're just going to toss these in a pan. Alright, a little oil. Press these down a little bit. Alright, so we have these just cook through, and then once these are done, it's action time. Alright guys, so let's split them over there. Alright, remember, you don't want to do them too dry to blow out all the juices. But at the same time, you want to make sure it's cooked properly. So just keep flipping them, give them a couple of flips, and let them do on each side. And you flip them, just compress them down a little bit. Alright. So once these are done, guys, and I'll return with the finished product, and you'll see what we're working with. So, deuces, let's go. Final touch, guys, cheese. So, you can just cut a bit of cheese, and just pop that on the top of them right there. and let that just melt in, and then we'll take that out. Yeah, so everything done here now, looking good. As you could see, just put my little condiments in. Alright, you could put whatever you want to put, but I just put a little sweet relish and that sauce that I made underneath, a little ketchup and thing, and pop that on there. I am not a vegetable man, so no vegetables. And here we go, guys. Oh, see how it's juicy? Look at that. Boy. Look at that good. Can't even talk. Good. Hey, Mutton Burger. Yo, if you never hear about it, you need to go. As I said, got some onion rings done. I'm just using a bit of ranch sauce, ranch dressing, because I top it off. And you could put your onion rings on your burger also, you know, spice it up a little bit if you want, or you do it separate. But guys, oh man, this is so good. So good. Okay, yeah. So, you don't know, let's go. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, sharing is caring, so make sure spread the thing around. And I'll catch you on the next end. Let's get it, let's go.